have once again displeased Scrap Monster. It has been 0 days since my last confession, and yet again I've bought more fabric. Before Scrap Monster comes in and destroys it all, let's go over what I got. Hello and welcome to Bookhoarding by Bianca. I'm Bianca and this is my channel, and a lot of times I go over crafty things, sometimes I do sword things and book things. Today we're gonna go over a fabric haul. Let me think of all the ways I can justify this. First of all, while you're here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Now back to justifying my fabric haul. I've been taking fashion classes and I have one starting up soon, and I needed knit fabrics for it, which is, I think, justified. Like, I need some specific kinds of fabric for specific projects that we're doing, some specific, like very specific, like knits and things for this knits class. And like, I didn't want to use the knits that I have that are for things that I've yet to make, but like I didn't want to use like project things, so I needed to get like scrap knits, right? But then while I was there, I might as well get some other fabric, because like if I'm gonna go make an actual trek somewhere in the panini, like I'm gonna take the time to actually, you know, get stuff, right? There was also a surprise influx of income for me, which I will actually talk about a little bit later in the video, but the TLDR is that, you know, I am not monetized on YouTube right now. Would it be nice to be monetized on YouTube? Yes, but I'm not right now. Which is, again, reminder of why it's great to share creator content, because it helps us get monetized and helps us make money to share our crafts and love of things and passions. Anyway, I'll talk about like creator income later. Basically, I got a cool little bump in affiliate linkage use from one of my previous videos, and that gave me a ton of extra money to actually be able to afford some things along with pay some bills. So without further ado, let's look at my fabric haul. This trash bag is my haul. Technically some of it is also my husband's, but I'm gonna tell you right now, all of this came in under $100, this whole bag. And I will tell you where I got all this in a second. So let's go through this haul. First, we have some leather scraps, and I also have some of my own needles that I need for class. These are leather scraps that my husband got for some projects he's been working on, like bookbinding stuff. That's pretty much what that is. This was $7.50 for, I don't know how much this is, but it just says scrap. And then this was $10.75 for 4 feet of something. So that's gonna go over there, but leather scrap. Here is some pink silk. Really excited about this. It says it's 100% pure silk. It says it's hand woven, but I think I got 4 yards of this beautiful silk because I realized I don't have enough pink stuff, and like I'm friends with somebody, Mama Rainbows, who does so many beautiful pink things, and I'm like, I kind of now want to make pink stuff. So I got this pink silk, and I think I got 4 yards. It was like, I want to say it was like maybe $5.99, $6.99 a yard. It was definitely under 10 a yard. So now I have a bunch of this hot pink that I will probably make like the Great inspired thing, because like hot pink and everything, but it's so pretty. I also got this pink, which was actually like the knit that I needed for class, and I think this was this and this other knit that I got for class, this gray rib knit. These are both from like the $1.99 pile, so these are $1.99 a yard, and it's just a yard each because I'm just playing with it. If I need more, I'll go back to get more stuff, but this is for practice for class. Those are things I actually needed. From the $2.99 bin, I got I think 3 yards of this yellow kind of cream colored crinkly looking fabric. Don't know exactly what it's made of. It feels like it's probably not 100% natural, but I wanted to make like an underdress camicia with it. I know it might not be 100% cotton, but like I was kind of in a rush. Also from the $2.99 bin, I got 2 yards of this, I think. I don't know what this is, but like it's a jersey, and it's got like this brocade on it. let me hold it up. I don't know what this is, but it was like, it feels very Haunted Mansion. I genuinely don't know what's going on here, but I really dig it. And maybe I'll make a Haunted Mansion dress out of it. Also, from one of the $2.99 bins, I got this beautiful, hilarious Halloween fabric. I got the rest of the bolt. I think it was like 3 yards. So I'm going to have to rapidly make a Halloween dress out of this right now. But I'm so excited! Okay, and these I believe were $7.99 each a yard. These are for, basically I'm going to try to make my husband Henry from Ever After, his like leather suede kind of shirt top thing that he wears the majority of the movie, to go along with my Danielle de Barbarac costumes that I'll be making. So I got a couple yards of this just regular tan suede. And then I got 1 yard, because he sometimes has this like interesting pauldron situation. I got 1 yard of this kind of darker colored suede material. Yes, I kind of have plans for most of this, but for the things I don't have solid plans for, I'll definitely figure out ways to deal with that. So I got all of this stuff from Fabrics in San Francisco. It's on Clement, and I highly recommend it. They have amazing silks, cottons, all the things. Is it like consistent like Joanne where you know exactly what's going to be there every time? No, but like it's really great and it's really good prices, and like you can get silks like just like out of these big bins and stuff, and like they're hella cheap. You can get like taffeta remnants. They have upholstery stuff. They've got this beautiful selection of wool, which like if I hadn't already made a bunch of wool stuff for the season, I would have been all over that. But I've gotten progress made through my wool haul, so didn't want to add to that. Now I want to talk a little bit about monetization and money and how creators get money. I'm using some money that I got from one of my recent video tutorials. With my vampire tutorials and my What We Do in the Shadows costume breakdown posts, so my blog posts, my Instagram, all my social posts, and my video, between all those I used affiliate links for, yes, Amazon, but like capitalism's a scam, and you know, either you're getting scammed or you're the scammy. So I used affiliate links in the videos, tutorials, and everything to point to resources, potential costume pieces, the exact products that I used. I actually do that in most of my videos and tutorials, but specifically this one I spent a lot of time on, and it was apparently very popular this year. It got a lot of hits, it's winning a lot of SEO stuff, and because of that I made some, surprise, affiliate cash, which is really helpful and really great, because I pretty much say in all my videos, like, you can support me on Patreon, you can support me on Ko-fi, and frankly, like, I kind of have the same consistent Patreon patrons, which I get totally, like, it's hard to commit to, but I also have yet to really get Ko-fi tips from my channel, which is also fine. I know that people often have a lot of money, but I do get a small percentage off of affiliate links, which is why I use them. Like, I use them for independent bookstores, I use them for different like things that I'm an affiliate or ambassador for, and I do put like a disclaimer that like those are affiliate links in the posts and in the description. But that's one way that like makers and creators can make money when you aren't monetized. So like, even if I hit 1,000 subscribers on here, I don't have 4,000 hours of view time, so that means that like I won't be monetized as a creator probably this year, at least not on YouTube. So as creators, you have to find other ways to make money, because like, as fun as this is to make, I also am personally like, I don't have a job right now. I do a couple freelance gigs, I'm going through school, I'm putting myself through some fashion classes, which like I'm really lucky because I can't really afford to do that ish right now, but I also am like in a kind of tight financial situation. And I've been sharing a lot of the things I've been learning about patterning with y'all, which yes, is fulfilling because I feel like we shouldn't keep knowledge like contained and gatekept, but it also takes a lot of time to like learn something good enough to teach somebody to, you know, make something. Like, it takes me hours to make something, but it takes me even more time to film it and create VO and create tutorial information, to make blog posts, to gather resources and information to make sure that I'm watching other videos to link to that are doing that work or adjacent work or filling in the gaps of some things that I'm not going to cover. And so all that being said, I wanted to just be like really open and honest about like, I got this fabric because of extra affiliate money. And it's gonna go toward, you know, like me working on stuff for class, because like a lot of this is gonna go into things that I'm gonna be working on, not only for me and my partner, but like for my fashion classes. And potentially I really want to enter the fashion show next year, and that will require, you know, me spending some time on fabrics and these things. So hopefully in this pile I have inspiration for that. And it's also helpful for me to like work through some of my work in progresses and everything. If you want to support creators, there are a bunch of ways to do it. Please like reach out to folks. If they don't link in the description, their coffee, their affiliate stuff, any of that stuff, their ambassador things. If they don't have those ambassador links and those click-through links for you, and you want to just say, hey, like here's a quick $3, thank you for doing this, ask them if they do. Sometimes it's really helpful to like let somebody know that like their work is worth being paid for. And again, reminder that like all of your smaller YouTube accounts are not monetized. If you're under 1,000 subscribers, you aren't monetized. And if you're under 4,000 watch hours for the year, you're not monetized either. So I hope this was an interesting, at least video that shows you a really cool fabric haul and really exciting things that are to come, hopefully from this work table, hopefully through my classes, and like exciting things I'm gonna learn. But also, please support your favorite creators, because the only way that we're gonna be able to like really make better and more things is like through these little incremental steps that like help us invest in better equipment, spend more time doing stuff, get better supplies, go through school to learn something so that they can give back to you and teach you things too. And I appreciate you for being here. And I totally get if you can't afford to pay people for stuff. Like, I've totally been there. I'm totally there right now. There's no shame in not being able to support people. But there are other ways you can do it too, right? Like commenting on people's posts, sharing their content, promoting it on your platforms, letting people know. Those are freebie ways that you can be like, hey, I can't support you monetarily, but I really appreciate what you're doing. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this was an interesting and educational foray. I hope that you're excited to see all the wonderful things that are coming your way from this channel. Don't forget to check out the links in my description for my Patreon. All of my tiers get access to the Jane Austen Avocado Toast Society Discord. Patrons at my Lizzie Mint tier and above get a special shout out in my videos. Thank you for joining me, and don't forget to make it so. Yet again, she has thwarted my plans. Just when I was growing stronger, too. My revenge might be slow, but it will be good, and she will regret her choices.